Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jeff. So I slept really hard last night, like otherworldly hard. So back here over on some more Modern Warfare. So with the current state of everything, I'm not entirely sure if Raven / Sledgehammer, all the studios and stuff like that, I don't know if they're back in their offices today, maybe tomorrow. Let me see if any of them like tweeted or anything like that, like, oh, going back to work. No, I don't see anything. It's 2v2. No, this raw MG, I don't even know how to build this fucking thing. It's so weird. Like, Vanguard actually made me dumber. Because I can just put whatever attachment in any location, now I'm like, instead of having 10 attachments and only have 5, I actually have to use my brain, and I'm a little annoyed. Eagles are playing today. Got my nice unlucky jacket on. Okay. Please, where are the shipment games at? There have been rumors for years about a Modern Warfare 2 remastered that would come out, and we technically, I mean, we did get part of it, but there were also rumors saying that that Modern Warfare 2 remaster also ended up having a multiplayer part of it. A lot like Modern Warfare Remastered, COD 4 Remastered, MWR, which is honestly one of my favorite games of the entire series. I know a lot of people feel a certain type of way about remasters and stuff like that, but I liked it. I had a lot of fun on it, made a montage on it. It feels good. Obviously, I love and respect COD 4 and stuff like that, but if I look at it like it's its own game, even though it's not completely different from COD 4, a lot of people like to go and say that it was just massively different from COD 4. It's not really. It really wasn't that different. It's different, but not that different. Wait, they have CDL quick play things on here, but like no ranks at all. Man, Call of Duty has needed a rank mode for a long time. I think the main issue as to why we don't get enough of a competitive focus is because they know year over year they're going to abandon whatever this current game is, and they would have to re-implement that system again and again and again. Game is guaranteed to change year over year, as opposed to other games that do have those ranking systems. They don't come out year over year with those like nice ranking systems in there. Now, it would also be nice to think that, you know, oh, they would come out with a Call of Duty that's so good with a ranked play that everyone just stays on it when the brand new one comes out, but it's just not true. And they're like literally cutting QA people and shit. Like, they're firing people. So if they're firing people, getting rid of people and stuff when it already feels like they don't have enough people, I don't even know what to say. It's just difficult, I imagine, for them to be able to make a ranked mode that seemed like it, you know, actually makes any sense. Like, I don't know why off the top of my head I can think of like a perfect mode for ranking, but when every single attempt that they've had ranking wise been ever so slightly off every single time, one way or another. Either the matchmaking is messed up, the ranks don't make any sense in one way or another, how the elo system and the matchmaking even works in the first place. How is it any different from how it is in regular matches here with the regular skill-based matchmaking shit that they got going? Something is always messed up to kind of just shoot it in the foot to the point to where it just seems like either they don't know how to make it or they know exactly how to make it, but it's not necessarily even worth doing. They're gonna end up abandoning it within a year. So imagine we had, over 3 years, they ended up releasing, quote, successful ranking systems. But year over year, the game that came out, say, 2 or 3 years ago is now, you know, bleeding players because now the new ranked mode on the game that everyone is playing is out. It'd be cool to have, like, a series of games where you'd be able to, like, try to hit the top tier ranking every single game. Like, that would be really cool. But we don't get those nice integrated systems right at the start. They're always really late. They're always after, like, begging and begging and begging, and then nobody plays it because they take too long to make it, and it should have been there at launch. Halo, for example, is benefiting hugely from their ranked mode immediately out of the gate. That's one of the biggest things that I want to do when I go to play Halo. Whether I make videos or not on it and I go and play Halo, that ranking system is what interests me. It's not the only reason why I would play it, but it helps because it's part of the identity of Halo. For Call of Duty, it's kind of seen as like, not exactly like that. We always figured in the back of our minds that with Modern Warfare 2 remastered multiplayer, they would end up putting the resources and stuff into it if they had a down enough year. Also, we know that Call of Duty is struggling in general in terms of its multiplayer. I guess it would be foolish to think that a Modern Warfare 2 remastered multiplayer would even work, but I feel like now would be a perfect time for them to go and be able to do that, because there's no way that they haven't seen a revenue decrease in some way, shape, and form. They've had it for like a year or two at this point. I really wish I could get a shipment game, but literally every single game has just been this. I can't wait for a whole nother year of this stupid ass bullshit. The flow on this game just sucks so bad. I get I'm playing hardcore and shit, but people play core just like this. Like, my god. Everything is just holding angles, and the first person that's holding onto that angle, they just win. There's no... It's just so brain dead. This might be the perfect time for them to go and release Modern Warfare 2, is all I'm saying. There we go, shipment, nice. The idea is that they just go and release Modern Warfare 2 Remasters multiplayer and maybe they could get a little bit of money. That's the idea. At this point, who knows how much money it would actually generate again. Like, sure, kind of work for COD 4 and stuff like that with MWR and things like that, but it also ends up splitting the player base, and they might also have like a player base issue at the moment, but at the same time, they might need to just release something new to try to get more people to at least try it. I thought my movement speed would be much better as well with this folded stock, and oh my god, they're all just sitting there. It's the smallest map in the game and you're not pushing. All you have to do is press forward to push on this map, please. Right there, aim assist actually fucked me. Because that guy crossed underneath of my crosshair, my drag was then cut too short because the sensitivity changed. See, on K-Bam, I hit that. Get out of my way!
The fuck out of my way with your fucking riot shield.
Or do they have like an advance or something? How did he shoot me immediately like that? I'm literally pulling the trigger like literally a full second before it comes out. It's just so fucking bad. Shooting my body? Okay. These guys literally had like 12 VTOLs and they just didn't win. They didn't even get like, I mean, my team is terrible. Nice. I mean, I appreciate it. If you stay in a game going 35 and 72, God. All I'm saying is right now would be the perfect time for them to go and release that shit. Some people were like, oh, like maybe at like the 6-month mark or something like that. No, just put it out. I mean, fuck it. I know that you're probably gonna have to hire a team or whatever to run it a little bit for the rest of the year or whatever, but I don't know if you could bring people back to Vanguard. I don't know if they can bring people back to it. So even if they do, quote, fix it, I don't know if they can bring people back to it. So maybe, you know, you just put the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer out there and people will kind of play that, play some more Warzone and stuff like that as well, maybe, in preparation for what we think anyway is supposed to be a Modern Warfare 2, a sequel to the Modern Warfare 2019. It's being released in 2022 this year, so they'll be able to do like a cool thing where it's like when they announce the release day, they got a bunch of 2s and then it flips around and turns into like the Roman numerals or some shit. They can do all sorts of stuff with it, I'm telling you. It'd be perfect for them to go and put Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer out right now. Will they do it? They might not be in the position to, so we might never see it. It might never see the light of day. Kind of sad to think about, though. I'd probably have fun with it, though. Now, whether you actually fix the noob tubes and stuff like that, that's a whole different topic, but yeah. I swear it would be one of the darkest timelines of all time to see a bunch of Modern Warfare 2 purists scream about keeping the noob tubes the exact same broken way with the one-man army in danger close. I can't believe I'm saying it, but I think there would be a good amount of people that wouldn't want that changed. You know what? Better yet, just don't release it.